Okay, I think I know what key I'm in now too. Guys, throw up an ugly number if it sounds bad. Thanks, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I meant to do a fade out, but I did a stop. That's all right. You guys will forgive me. Oh, that was a hard way to start the stream, guys. You know what? That happens sometimes. I think it happens, believe it or not, when I'm using the Focusrite control and I reinstall the factory settings before I start the stream. I think that's what happens. I think that causes it, maybe one way or another. But I'm trying to work that out. How's my voice? Everybody hear my voice okay? I could give her a little boost. I don't want to peak. Oh, I hear you, Marshall. I hear what you're saying. I hear you. I'm getting there. Actually, I'm not getting there very fast, though, because work's been crazy. But you know what? That's enough of those silly excuses that I make. I'm using my new amp. It's new amp day. It's right down here. You guys can't see it because I turned off the big light. But wait, what if I turn this on? Oh, okay. That's not plugged in, maybe? Oh, there it is. Let's see if you guys can see with the light on this silly old brand new Line 6 amp that I have. Yeah, I'm pointing to it there. So anyway, I got this amp because I got a gift certificate from my company for Christmas. And so, yeah, you can barely see it. Wait, let's turn the webcam a little bit. There it is. Now you can see it. It's a Catalyst. Catalyst 60. I got the small one. It was on sale for $250 at Best Buy. Can you believe that? And so I was like, okay, I'll get it, and I'll see what it's like. At the very least, I'll make a couple videos about it, right? And so I plugged it in because I already have a Katana, which I like a lot. I like it enough that I play it at gigs pretty much when one of my tube amps isn't working. So it sounds good. That's the thing. And I think the design of the amp is stupid. Not to be. I mean, I've never designed an amp, so what am I to say? But the design is... Wait, I want to move this over here so y'all can see it. The design is silly, but I'm trying to work around it because it has a lot of weird, like, why does it work that way? So this is the app online to run all your stuff. Now here's the bummer. You see it says effect. You can only run one effect at a time and reverb. So interesting choice, line 6. And then you can have an A channel and a B channel, which I actually like a lot. I get really twisted up putting together a bunch of different patches, because when I started putting together a patch on this and then I put together another one, I realized I make the same patch over and over. So I have to not do that. Am I DI'd out of it? No, Marshall, I'm not. And here's why. Here's another thing I don't like about it. The DI, it just comes out really hot or something. It causes my little mixer to break up, and it causes it makes it really hard to mix it running in, unless I put on a distortion pedal, and then that seems to tame it down. You know how sometimes a clean sound is louder than an overdrive pedal sound. Then that seems to tame it down, but it always peaks coming out of there. So I just unplugged it. I just put a 57 on it, and so I set up 2 channels. Here's my first channel. It's their pristine patch, but it needs a pad. You know what? It has a pad on it. I'll play with it. It didn't seem to make enough difference. This is like my clean. Now, why isn't it clean? Oh, because I've got that silly little Klon pedal on. So really pretty clean sound, I think. I wonder if I can get away with turning it up a hair. I think that sounds nice. And then the dirty channel I just set up like... It's kind of hairy. It's not really my usual dirty. But you know what? It has a lot of really cool... so if I go back here... If I just go to this boutique channel... It's not very loud. I'm just gonna put it here. I made that too bassy, I think. I really like the tone of the thing. I like it better than the Katana's tone. The Katana sounds nice, but it's just a little bit too generic sounding. This one actually seems to have some character to it. So, oh, thanks, Marshall. I'm really a stickler about reverb. I don't like Too much. Well, I like too much. That's my problem. But I stay aware that I don't do that too often. I don't like a brassy trail on reverb, you know, like a really trebly thing. That's a little bit heavy. And I do have a compressor running into here because I'm addicted to compressors. But that's without the compressor, and this is with. It just smooths out the tone a little bit, you know. So that's cool. I'm going to get this. You guys get the idea with this little interface. I could show you the amp, but it doesn't matter because the knobs might not be anywhere near where they really are. You know how that works. So I am going to get rid of that. You can see the whole screen. Anyway, you guys don't mind if I shut the light off again. It's a little bright. A little bright for Rick. I bought this collection of Sebastian Zunino tracks, and it's unbelievable to me how many are in minor keys. But I like to buy them if I'm going to use them on the show. And I am. So let's see what happens on this one. Hold on. This has these nice drum intros. What key am I in? Hey, Lars. Wrong. Go back to this. tripped up. Okay, here's another thing I want to talk about. I'm thinking about doing another build. Because I liked the last time I did builds. I did the heavy Telecaster. I called it El Guapo Tele because it means the beautiful Tele. And so, that guitar is up at Skip's. I just left it up there. I'm sure he'll compensate me eventually. I don't care. But that's a beautiful little guitar. I had to put a shim in it. That's like the worst it got. But it was heavy. That was the other thing. So now I know, don't buy ash bodies. Yes, Lars, I got a new amp. I got this Line 6 Catalyst. It's awesome. Well, it's not awesome. It's pretty good. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, another build. So, I'm thinking this would be a Strat build, but not a traditional Strat, because all of my Strats are traditional. They're all 3 single coils and the 5-position switch. No, I'm thinking 2 P90s and just a 3-way switch with the, Strat vibrato and maple neck. That's what I'm thinking. And so, I don't know. It'll probably be all cheap stuff. I'll see if somebody will buy it for me. All right, let's do a quick rundown. Because remember, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video maybe 2 years ago when I made those tellies, because the lady reached out to me from Music Lily, which makes a lot of the cheap parts on Amazon, but they also make some okay parts, and they sell Wilkinson parts. And she said, just send me what you need. And she sent me a little care package in the mail, and I got all of the electronics for the telly, and I got, I forget what, I got the pickups. I got Wilkinson pickups for that telly that Skippy has. So I reached out to her again, and she's going to work with me to do another video. So whenever I get this all rolling, I'll do a little kickoff thing. I haven't done like a real YouTuber kind of thing in a while, but which doesn't matter, but whatever. It sounds like fun. Hippie, it's going to be a Strat with P90s. And I'm getting an alder body so it's light. And I'm getting a maple neck. And I think I'm going with blue sparkle. I think so. I think that's what I want, blue sparkle. Yeah, I love P90s and I hate them at the same time. They can be such trouble. They're often noisy. Sometimes, P90's like in the middle of a humbucker and a single coil. And sometimes if your mind's not in the right place, you're just like, oh, it's not a single coil, or no, it's not a humbucker. So I was thinking SG also, but it's difficult to find the finished bodies that look good for cheap. So I'm thinking, what guitar is the most comfortable? And to me, the most comfortable guitar is a Stratocaster, no doubt about it, an alder Strat, or the Swamp Ash Strats that G&L made. I don't know if they still make them. They made in the 90s. They made G&L Legacies. They were Swamp Ash, and they were so light and so awesome. I still have one. I played it this weekend. Anyway. Okay. That's another thing I wanted to babble on about. So you guys get to listen to me about that. I'm going to do a build. I swear I'm going to do it. Okay, so who am I not paying attention to? All right, Metalhead Hippies here. It's been from the very beginning. Rhodey's Jam Cave is here. What's going on, Mike? Tony Brzeski is here. Hey, Tony. I hope I said your name right. Marshall, set up by Marshall, is here. Who else? Janice is here. Hi, Janice. I hope everything is still good. No Black Star. No, it's a Catalyst. And no, I'm not DI'd out of it. Who else do we have? Lars Guitars. Yeah, Lars, I got a Line 6 Catalyst. Anybody else that I missed? Nope, that's everybody. Unless you're not coming out to say hello. Oh, you know what? Skippy sent me a loop, and I didn't do it. All right, we'll not do that today. Next week we'll have a loop from Skippy, a new loop from him. He's been very busy, but he's still making loops. That's what he's doing. He's a good guy. He's the sweetest dude in the world. Anyway, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to put on a chord and just do some jams over a chord. And if anybody has any questions, I find a Gibson SG at a somewhat affordable price. Hippie, I saw one for $990 something today. They used to be $700 used all the time, and now it's like $900 to $1,000. There's a good price on them. I don't know, but I always think I want an SG until I play one, and then I'm like, what is this? It's all the way out here. It's not always comfortable to me. Janice would hate them because of the neck dive. Hi, Janice. Let's see. Let's see what kind of pads I have. You know, music pads. Music pad on the iPad. Well, I kind of like that. I already did that key. A little delay on there. I'm not done. Just messing with my sound, folks. Janice. That's a little tune I call Bleeding Viewers. Thanks, Rody. Thank you. Looks like we lost half our audience. That's all right. I'm going to keep playing. I like this Eastman. I have a cool thing to show, though. Show and tell time. This is a borrowed thing. I borrowed it. Oh, come on with this. Not the Eastman. The Eastman's mine. Don't fall down. All right. This one's out on loan from the guitar library. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's a conversation piece for sure. A Gibson L6S. This is one of those late 70s Gibson wonders, I believe. Maybe early 80s. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's got this maple neck, and it's not a slab, it's a two-piece, so that they glued it together. You know, these are two pieces, whoops, so that they could put the truss rod in. So there's no skunk stripe on the back, just a big old piece of maple, it seems. But it has this baritone switch, which I guess gives you different variations. But Chip says it's in backward, so I don't know. So it's like a 6-position switch, if you could see that. Now you can see there's a 6-position switch there. See? Oh, wait, let me get that. La. Anyway, I'm going to play it a little bit. It's hard to play. These frets are super small. And this down here is like a 1.5 inch nut. So it's super narrow. I'm alright with the narrow nut, but the small frets, I don't know that I can abide with those. It sounds kind of cool though. With these very stylish humbuckers that are just plain chrome. Camera's not so well set. I got a new camera. I haven't been having the blurriness problems as much, although still I am a little bit. So I'm going to do a quick refocus. A quick refocus to be focused. And then I'm going to play some more. Hippie gets angry if I don't play, which is good. He likes how I play, I suppose. Maybe you just don't like how I talk. Alright, so now, listen, I'm almost there, guys. I'm going to play just something out of the closet here, out of the jams cupboard. Here's one that I do every so often. Should I do it? Let's do this one. Let's turn it down before we get an ad. Here's the ad. It's going by. And 3, 2, 1. Boom. Skip the ad. Skip the ad. Alright guys. We're going to do a little jam. Y&T jam tracks. See this guy? It's got noise and everything. But sadly, we don't have any sound. Let's see why. There it is. Okay. Like the out of phase. Gas station. What's going on, man? Thank you. It's not my guitar. string goes out of tune. Who would have guessed? Okay, this guitar is weird. It's a little strange. The thing is that it's like, oh man, why that thing's not working? It's really, it feels like it's carved out of one big piece of wood. I know it's not, but it just feels odd that way. It feels like a homemade guitar or something to me. I don't know. It's pretty neat, but it had some neat tones in it. I was digging that. I was. I'm just looking for. Oh, I gotta turn that down the rest of the way. Just wanna get my camera looking better. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want to make my camera look better. Maybe later. All right. Blessings, you people, for being here. Look at you. It says 12 people there. Means there's 11 besides me. Welcome, Mark's Gas Station. I agree. Or no, greeting sounds good. Cool guitar. This is a cool guitar. It's a little heavy. Not that bad though. It's just heavier than it looks like it's gonna be. The frets are so small. I was trying to do those unison bends. It honestly was hard because my finger wants to start creeping over the string because the frets are so small, and that's a feeling I do not like. But I like these tones in here. put this thing down before it beats me up too much. Don't go anywhere. I'm just getting a Telecaster. Make my hands feel better again. Okay, I'm back. I'm back with the telly. Here's Funky Blues in C. Gotta love that. Let's see here. All right. That was neat and tidy, wasn't it? Squire's lurking. I think you're all lurking. I don't hear much speaking. For a chat, usually prefer a little more chatting. I'll tell you, Mark, if you don't mind me calling you Mark. This is going into a pile of pedals that are up here on my desk over here. And just right now, I had on Exotic SP compressor, Exotic RC boost. Just those two from the pile of pedals. And then into this Line 6 Catalyst 60, which I just got. See, there it is on the floor. And I put a microphone on it because I'm not happy with the direct out. And so I have a mic on it. And I'm running that into my little mixer up here that runs into my interface into the computer. Janice, you could be lurking and eating. It's okay. I know you were digging it. Hippie, thank you so much for being such a good friend and a good audience member. Well, folks, it is that time of the show where I like to do a song by Skip. He's my bud, and that's how it is. So I do his tunes, and you know what? We'll find one real quick. And it won't take me long. It won't take me long. I just gotta find a nice. See, Skippy has just been jamming more, which is great. He hasn't been doing as many backing tracks, which I do like the backing tracks. Okay, we'll do What Sorcery Is This? See if it sounds. If this isn't what I want, I won't do it. But let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Thank you, Mark. was brief and excellent. Old Skippy. That's what he does. Brief and excellent. That was alright. That was alright. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? What key should I play in? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. It was my birthday. Ha ha ha. Thanks for everybody for being here. My birthday was yesterday. I'm starting to be old. But, you know, it's all good. I don't mind being old. I don't mind being old.
A new car loses about 10%
No,
of its
you
value.
don't. J.K. Simmons. This one's by Elevated Jam Tracks. This one's Chill Atmospheric Groove. In the key of E. I do like this one a lot. Now, Hippie, you rock. You rock for being here. Being an excellent YouTuber. Janice.
Up next, Deli from Hot Pockets.
Are you kidding me? You're going to put a Hot Pockets commercial in the middle of that jam? Right in the middle. Elevated jam tracks. I can't begrudge you. That was fun. Anyway. We had a gig over at Wheelfish, which is our local barbecue place. And we were playing there. I'll show my face a little better. And I always try to film there, and it gets very shaky. The video just gets shaky because I don't know what it... Well, I think I'm figuring it out now. But before I had the camera right under a speaker that's mounted on the wall. I was like, well, that speaker must be shaking this camera. And then so I moved it over so that's little bar area that's against the wall. And I moved the camera down and it's still shaky. It's just terrible. And I don't know if I want to release anything. It was a good show. We were very spirited playing. A little sloppy, but it was a very good show. Now I don't know if I want to release anything because I might not have good enough video for it. So, we'll see. Yeah, YouTube's been really a pain in the butt. That's what I'll say. They've been a pain in the butt, and so has Verizon Wireless, or Verizon, not wireless, no. Not Verizon Wireless. Verizon Fios. There's nothing wrong with Verizon Wireless. I have to say that. Contractually obligated. Don't ask me what I'm playing, I don't know. Sorry, there was already something on the looper. I hate that. That was wrong. I'm sorry, folks. I almost had a nice little thing going there. I'm going to try it again. 2, 3, 4. Well, it was a fun little loop. Fun little loop. Thanks, Marshall. I try to have good timing. That's important in music. Or maybe you had good timing and you did something. I don't know. All right, so one more jam and then we're out of here for the week, guys. I'll wish you a happy week. What's this one like? I don't know if I want this one. Oh, I've done this one. We'll see if I get a copyright claim this week. So far, every week I've gotten a copyright claim. No matter what I play, they'll think something up. They'll be like, "This is Jack Butler's Blues and C." Not Jack Butler. He was the devil. My boy Jack Butler, cutting heads every Friday, Saturday night. Groove blues back in track. G. Oh yeah. Cubic Lover. This music is by Sebastian Zunino, who wrote the backing track. I'm just playing over it. Oh, I'm in G minor. They did it again. They did it again. Why are they doing that to me? Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. They're doing it to me. You know what? So Hippie wants to hear one more. I know. I hope I'm not sounding boring tonight. I'm playing over all the same kind of stuff. But you know what? I love this stuff. Just going to pick another key. Does anybody have a key to throw out to me? I'll find a key. And I'm going to do one more great jam. I want to switch guitars, though. I love the Partycaster, but it's not quite doing it for me right now. Oh, just switching the guitar. Just switching the guitar. What do you think? PRS? Stratocaster? Nobody gave me a key yet? You guys aren't watching. You're in lurk mode. You're in lurk mode. Oh, this is a first. Because I haven't played the Mira through the Line 6 amp yet. I'm never boring. Thank you. Thank you so much. D7. Okay, D7. Key of D, basically. D blues. That's what D7 says to me. D blues. There's D minor. All of these are minor. If I mentioned that, I don't know why they're minor. I don't want a minor one, though. I just want D. I have to find another one. Let's see. A. Well, it's going to have to be D minor. We'll see what it's like. Did I do this one already? No, this is a new one. Oh, these are cool. I like this. Zach Thong, how are you? I'm playing wrong chords and notes. I play jazzy. I don't play jazz. Boy, I like that riff. baby batter? Are you making baby cookies? I'm hitting clunkers, guys. They changed keys on me or something. Sorry about that. All right. So everybody, hey, we've got 12 here watching. Going back to the very beginning of the show, we've got Metalhead Hippie, Reddy's Jam Cave, and Tony Brzezinski. And we got Reddy's Jam Cave. And then, set up by Marshall, came in. It's nice to see him, of course, as always. And then Janice Lala. Janice, our very own Janice Lala. And then we also had, here on the show, people popping in. Looks like Lars Guitars, who was very curious about my new amp. New amp day. You can't say NAD, though, because it looks like NAD. It just doesn't work. Let's see. Who else might be here? Mark's Gas Station is here, and that was awesome of him. And Squire Telecaster, the lurker himself, is here. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. Cubic Lover 1972. Awesome Sauce. Wally in the Box. Zach Thong. Like how I said that. Zach Thong. And I think that's it, man. POS, sorry. What? Oh, well. What kind of amp? It's it's a Line 6 Catalyst. It's one of the new Line 6s. I like it. I haven't figured it all out yet. Like, I wouldn't take it to a gig yet because I haven't figured it all out. But I'm gonna keep working at it. It's weird. It's a weird amp. It's got limitations. But you know what? When you're trying to be creative, limitations are good. I'm just sticking by that. So, I guess that's it. There's not a lot else to tell. The dog, his back teeth are floating. He's standing here with got his legs crossed and his eyes watering. And so I'm going to have to take him out so that he can have a whiz. But I hope that you all have a good week. I'm going to be back here again next Monday at 5 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have some new stuff. Hopefully I won't screw up the stream again. And I'm really thankful that you all came back in. It was really awesome. And yeah, you know what, Larry? I've always been a fan of Line 6 gear. I don't know what it is. I've had two Flextone amps. I had the Flextone 2 and the Flextone 3. I liked them both. They broke. Then I had the Tone Port UXB or UX2 to plug into the, yeah, he does rock, doesn't he? That's for plugging into the computer. That was really good. All right, guys. Everybody, peace to you all. Have a great week. Be kind to everybody. Later on.